Welcome to sunny California. We have made it. Here, look, here's the setup. That's the car right there. Here's the bike. You can see the ocean in the background too. Oh man, I'm excited. I'm excited. I finally get to ride. Take this guy out. Didn't have any problems. We ran into one small issue, which cue the clip. All right, well, this is the current situation. As you can see, it's a little messed up. There's Xander. Say hi, Xander. He's gone. Yeah, we're taping it shut, or at least we're trying to. There's a bike. Bike did not get harmed or anything like that. Anyways, back to the video. So what we think happened was that a pebble kicked up by the back tires of the car there, and then ricocheted off the trailer and hit rear window right there and shattered it. Out of nowhere, we just heard a, we're cruising along, minding our business, and then out of nowhere, boom, we just hear a shatter. We're like, what happened? We look back, whole window's gone. Or at least the majority of the window's gone. It was crazy. Yeah, so we're starting off the trip with, that's $175. We're splitting it. 175 bucks for me, 175 bucks for him. Not exactly an ideal way to start off the trip, but hey, you can only go up from here, right? When that happened, we were crazy. So we drove through the night, right? It was nighttime and we were sleep deprived, and then all of a sudden a shatter, and we're like, what the hell happened? Please tell me that we can still go on this trip. And we can. Obviously, I'm still here. But also, look at the ocean over there. Beautiful, man. So this is the Pacific Coast Highway. As you can see, we are right on the Pacific Coast over there, right over there. My brother, he is bicycling the whole 655 miles on his bicycle, and it's my job pretty much to just go pick him up. But in between when he bikes and when he needs me to pick him up, that's when I do my thing, and I'm on my motorcycle and I'm chilling. Towed it all the way out here from Utah. We're in sunny California. We're on the West Coast, and it is just beautiful views the whole way. Look at that. It's a very sunny 68 degrees right now. Very welcome compared to my, normal weather that I have to deal with in Utah when we're lucky to get a 50-degree day. We got better than a 50-degree day. We got a 68-degree day. So I've never actually been, I've been to California before, but I've never actually been on the Pacific Coast Highway before. Like, never been. This has been a dream of mine, was to, when I got into motorcycling, I was like, I want to ride the Pacific Coast Highway, or at least like ride part of it, you know what I mean? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not riding the whole 655 miles, even though that's my brother's goal, is to ride that much. So I did also leave the car, and I really hope that it's not gonna be, like stolen or anything like that, or broken into rather. I have the keys on me, obviously, and the trailer, I put a lock on it. You guys saw me buy that, and some of in my last video, they could easily break into the car. There's a lot of valuable items in there, so I'd prefer if that doesn't happen. We trust California people, right? Especially Northern Californians. Maybe when we get to LA and San Francisco, it might be a bit different, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there, right? I don't know if you guys could tell, but I am actually completely suited up, meaning not with gear, but I mean like I have 3 different bags on me right now. I got my backpack, I got my leg pouch, and then I got it's behind me, you guys can't see it, but it's my misguided fanny pack, because I have a lot of stuff to carry. I'm actually, the destination, I don't know how many minutes away, honestly, but it's Fort Bragg is where I'm going right now. And obviously, I have to go back for the car, so I can't exactly just ride it and then, find some place to sleep or something like that. I have to go back for the car, and my brother's out right now riding too. But the destination is Fort Bragg, and specifically a McDonald's, because I need to charge some things from the trip. It was a 14-hour drive. So I need to charge some things and also do some homework, because God forbid homework over break. Like, why do I have homework over break, man? That's so stupid. Oh. Thank you. Well, he knows what I'm here to do. He knows I'm here to just cruise and kind of just vibe. I kind of have to be weary about something like gas, though. It's also part of the reason why I took this bike. It's because it's more fuel efficient, I'd say, than my R6. There's not a whole lot of gas stations along the Pacific Coast Highway. Is this guy turning? Yeah, he is. He's doing the slowest possible turn. So thank you for that. You guys should have seen the drive down, or up, down, whatever it was. It was so twisty and windy, and in a car with a trailer, I thought the thing was gonna come like undone or something like that. It was close to it. I had to go back, and the road was horrible. So I had to go back and, readjust some things, and nothing fell over. So the bike did not fall over, thankfully. That would really put a damper on things. Just like the rear windshield breaking just happened out of nowhere. It happened early too, like it was, I don't know, maybe 3 hours into our trip of 14 hours. We were like, man, what the, we considered turning back, but we duct taped it up, as you guys saw. I think we'll be fine. I hope we'll be fine. I can already tell it was the right decision to bring this bike, man. It's so smooth and just so forgiving and comfortable. I don't have to worry too much about being uncomfortable. I can kind of just look around as I cruise. You know, obviously a cruiser would work better than this. Hey, there's another biker. Adventure bike. I do not have an adventure bike. This would be a great place to use an adventure bike. Look at that view, man. Oh my god. Water as far as the eye can see. Look, there's like a little peninsula down there. If only California wasn't so damn expensive, right? You know, I'm hoping at some point I'll be in Malibu, which, by the way, the only reason I want to go to Malibu, shout out Tony Stark, it's Iron Man. It's just rich people houses, so, you know, nothing really special about that unless you are a fan of the Tony Stark movies and the Iron Man movies. Honestly, I don't even want to put my visor down. It's like, it's so nice. It's March. My brother rode on this exact road, by the way. This is his path. It's just the whole Pacific Coast Highway. So everything I'm riding that you see, he has also ridden on a bicycle. But my goodness, man, this thing is so beautiful. It's so beautiful. And you get a good mix of, like, look at these twisties. These are a little bit too twisty if you ask me, but you got the twisties and the mountains mixed with the water to just make some, like, summer concoction. Like, and I don't even consider myself like a water guy. I don't really mess with the water that much, you know, but I'd say there's not a whole lot of people from Utah State doing this for their spring break. We got a 10-day spring break. Today is day one. We left yesterday after, like, we both had tests and stuff like that. Yeah, the one thing we were worried about on this trip is finding places to sleep and also shower, because, you know, we're not at home. We don't have the luxuries of our own place and own bed. My brother does have, you know, a bed in the back of his car, which is obviously pretty luxurious in itself. I thought that was Xander. I thought that was my brother. It's not. It's another biker. It's a very famous place to ride a bike, is on the Pacific Coast Highway. I honestly don't know really what I'm going to do for the majority of my time here. Like, obviously riding is fun, right? I'd prefer to ride without a backpack, so, you know, one of these days I'll go and charge. I'll charge what I need to charge, and then I will just go with pretty much nothing and just some GoPro batteries and just go around maybe the more developed areas when there's more stuff to see. When we got here this morning, we got in about like 7:45 or something like that, and it wasn't cold. It was 53, but there was like no sun out. You know, it was windy, and it was definitely cold. It felt cold. And then we checked the weather and we saw it was going to warm up later, and we were like, perfect. And this is quite literally as perfect as it gets for weather. Man, I know I talk about weather a lot on this channel, but it is, I mean, how could I not? Look at the weather. And there's tons of like lookouts, like right over here, like an area where you can just look out and picnic like those guys are doing. And you know, RVs and everybody camping along this thing. I also want to say thank you guys for the support again on short form content and videos and everything like that. And I'm happy to be able to share this, you know, part of my life, this exciting trip with somebody, with you guys, and for you guys to even watch, for even one person to watch any of my videos. I feel so like thankful. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in every time I release a video. And when it comes to actually releasing videos, I might try to edit you know, when I stop for places to charge and charge batteries and things like that. I'm just not sure how fast public Wi-Fi is going to be to actually export them and get them out to you guys. So because I'm on a timer too. Like my brother, he needs me to pick him up at some point whenever he's done with his ride today. I'm gonna have to do that. And also, I can't promise you guys that every time I'm riding here I'm gonna make a video out of it, or like make some sort of content out of it. You know, I can't promise that, just because sometimes you want to ride for yourself too. So sometimes I might just ride, listen to some music, but don't worry, you guys will get content from this trip. There's no need to worry about that, because I'm going to be doing a lot of riding. Because if you look around, I don't know if you noticed, but it's a little bit, maybe the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. So just maybe a little bit. I also feel like it's kind of uncommon for these bikers, like the other bikers. There's a lot of adventure bikes, and I saw a lot of cruisers. I feel like you don't see a sport bike doing this, because it's not really a sport bike's nature to do scenic stuff. You know, they're like go fast, you know, stuff like that. You know, not go to a scenic area and do the twisty roads and stuff like that. But hey, that's what I'm doing because it's what I enjoy. I enjoy this stuff more. Maybe I'm a cruiser guy at heart, to be honest with you. But I don't know. The ride of sport bikes is nice. It's a nice ride. It's nice, smooth. I can twist it around. You know, it can go fast as well. I doubt I'll be testing that on on this road just because, I don't know the road. Unless there's a pretty obvious straightaway, which I don't know if there will be. But anyway, as I was saying, this has been, like, this latest round of reels and like shorts and TikTok and stuff like that has been the most successful I've had on this channel. And it just shows me that you guys care. So thank you. Thank you for caring. And I know I hyped up this California trip in like my past 3 or 4 videos, I think. And I'm finally here. I wasn't lying to you guys. I'm here. And I don't know when this video is going to get out. So if it ends up getting out after I'm already home, then I'm sorry. But just understand I'm living out of my car with no internet or anything like that. I'm doing my best. Hopefully I don't die. That's the main goal. I do not wish to die. I have too much to live for. Whether that's dying by motorcycle or dying by some crackhead in LA breaking into our car and killing us, you know? Let's hope that doesn't happen. Did I miss my turn again? No. I keep saying I'm missing my turn. I still got a while till my turn, bro. I smell something burning. Better not be my bike. Oh, it'd be that fire right there, actually. Also, welcome to a state where lane splitting is legal. Yay! Not that I'll really be taking advantage of that, but I guess I could if I wanted to, but I have no desire to. Look, there's farmers markets along the road too. Just really a nice place to ride, and just a nice relaxing ride for the whole time. Granted, I think I'm going to get the city traffic eventually, especially LA and San Francisco, but hey, you can't control that, and it'll be a nice change of pace, at least from you know, from this. Not that this is bad, I'm just saying that it'll be a change of pace, so it's welcomed. Although they never see bikers, and I have no loud exhaust on this bike. Loud pipes save lives, not this bike does not save my life. It's got no loud pipe. Here we go. Here's Fort Bragg. This has some stuff apparently. Not a whole lot. Oh my goodness. I saw a McDonald's on the map, okay? That's all. It's down south. It's further down. But I did see one. I swear. Dude, I see so many people looking at me. There's another bike over there, adventure bike. I see so many people just looking at me, staring at me. It's like they've never seen a sport bike, a young person. Well, these beaches are kind of active. Coastal Exodus, Best Western. The beach, I think the Pacific's pretty cold right now. Just a sneaking suspicion, I think it's kind of cold. But, you know, I'm not. I mean, if I have to shower in it, sure, but I hope I don't. I see another motorcycle coming my... Oh, it's a sport bike. Hey, he's got a Insta360, I saw that. So do I, brother. This is a cute little town, I tell you what. You could just go right through it, not even know where you are. This is a cute little downtown. Right along the coast. They got so many shops too, man. I might have to check some of these out. Although I don't know when my brother needs me to pick him up, so I guess I could go to any one of these places and get free. I just want something to eat. Yeah, don't hound me about McDonald's. I know it's bad for you. I don't care. There is a gas station, which is good, because we'll need gas at some point, I guess. Oh, I hear my fans kicking on. It is hot, hot. 219. 145 miles of range, though. That's pretty good. We're also at lower elevation than where I am in Utah, so that helps with performance on bikes and cars alike, which is, you know, welcomed. I don't know, you lose a percentage of your power every 1,000 feet of elevation gain. I just don't remember how much power. Oh yeah, they got weed over there for all you weed junkies. Where is this McDonald's? Did I pass it? I very well could have passed it. Wow. Wow, even wow again. Alright, well, McDonald's has been found. Thank the heavens. I guess we can go in up here. They got motorcycle parking? Nope. Be nice though. Alright, well, I'm gonna go do some homework and do some stuff like that. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will be sure to get more content out from my trip. Love you guys. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more. Peace.